Now on to some formal business. Chuck's going to run the business meeting. And as a membership organization, just a few reminders that Southeastern operates with a set of bylaws. And the bylaws state that each year on the first Friday in June, which is today, we will have a membership meeting. So the essential purpose of this meeting is to announce the newly elected trustees and to record this information into our annual meeting minutes. And over time and overall, this annual meeting has definitely become a social event and an opportunity for you to network with each other and have presentations. But we still have to conduct some formal business. So Chuck, I'm going to turn it over to you to run the business meeting.
Thank you very much, Tessa. I enjoyed the video and also the mugs. Thank you all for bringing your mugs. So this is the opening of the 53rd annual Southeastern membership meeting. There are 2 business items to be performed during this portion of the meeting. We will approve, or hopefully approve, the minutes from last year and announce the new trustees and officers. The approval of the minutes, which were posted from the June 7, 2019 annual meeting held last year at the Thayer Hotel at West Point. And we all remember the wonderful food at Thayer. I've had several comments about missing that this year, but we will make it happen again, and hopefully you all brought a good brunch. So please review the minutes, which will be posted on the screen momentarily. And then any comments? Are there any comments or revisions to the minutes? And can we get the minutes posted now? Okay, there is an online link you can get to as well.
There you go. I think you should see them now.
Yes. And are there any comments or revisions to the minutes from the membership? If not, may I have a motion to, I should also mention that governing members, representatives can be voting on this, but everybody can vote if they want, and we'll sort out who are governing and who aren't if you don't know for yourself. So just go ahead and vote. Can I have a motion to accept from the members?
Gina motions to accept.
Thank you, Gina. And do we have a second?
I'll second.
Becky Albert seconds.
Thank you. Was that Rebecca? And all in favor, raise your hands.
Aye.
Aye. That's a good way to do it too, Rebecca. Thank you. You can use the chat and do the reactions and raise your hand that way as well. Are there any no's to the minutes? Any abstentions? Hearing none, the minutes of the 2019 annual meeting are approved. Thank you very much. At this juncture, we need to, that's it. Okay, we're good. I would like to take this chance to introduce Ellen Rubin, who's the chairman of our membership and officer and trustee committee, to give us the results of the trustee election.
Good morning, everyone. As the chair of the Trustee and Officer Nominating Committee, I'd like to announce the results of the trustee election. Thank you to the governing members who participated in the online election. On behalf of this nominating committee, I have the pleasure to report that 3 people have been elected to Southeastern's Board of Trustees. The newly elected and also some returning trustees are representing public libraries, Chuck Thomas, Director, Newburgh Free Library, representing the Ramapo Catskill Library System, Grace Riario, Executive Director, Ramapo Catskill Library System, representing School Library Systems, Maura Alpinson, Coordinator, School Library System, Ulster Boces. Congratulations to all our new trustees and returning ones who will be starting their terms on July 1st. Now, I'd like to announce the slate of officers for the 2020-2021 Board of Trustees. President, Chuck Thomas, Vice President, Amy Schuler, Secretary, Laura Street, Treasurer, Ellen Rubin, Assistant Secretary Treasurer, Floyd Lattin, Immediate Past President, Mary Ellen Limer. Please thank our colleagues who have kindly volunteered their time and expertise to serve as officers on the board. And you can thank them by clapping in the reactions at the bottom. Thank you.
Good. Okay. Thank you very much, Ellen. So do I have a motion then to close the 53rd annual business meeting of Southeastern?
So moved, Mary Ellen.
Thank you, Mary Ellen. And do I have a second?
I'll second. That's Rebecca.
Rebecca, thank you. And bring to a vote. All in favor say aye. Aye.
Aye.
Aye.
Any noes? Nays? No, okay. We have to do this. Any abstentions? Hearing none, the motion is carried, and I would like to adjourn the business meeting. Thank you very much for putting up with that. And now we'll get to the fun part of the annual meeting that you've all been waiting for sure. I think we would like to thank one of the trustees who's been a longtime member on the board and who's leaving the board shortly. And Tessa, would you like to speak about Rebecca Gerald?
I would love to speak about Rebecca Gerald.
Thank you.
Rebecca, can you see the picture, Rebecca?
Lovely.
We can see Rebecca live. So I want to recognize Rebecca Gerald for her service to the Southeastern community through her work as a trustee. Rebecca served on the board for 7 years. The whole time I've been director, I've had the opportunity to work with Rebecca. And in that time, she's also been the liaison from the board to the Continuing Education Committee, where she worked with Carolyn and the committee to formulate a number of really important programs that were established during that time with Rebecca's help and leadership, including CENICON, which I knew we were involved in CENICON. And more relevant to, Rebecca, your work in the schools is she really was instrumental in getting our high school to college transition SIG going strongly. And from that group and working with Carolyn, developing the curriculum for our Educator Lab program. And I know we had to put that on hold this year, but the last few years, it's been a very popular program that we've had. It's a high school to transition program. It's a program for librarians and for educators to learn about what's needed to move from high school to college. And Rebecca, you really were instrumental in getting that going. And I'm so happy that you did. And it's really important for our members. So thank you for that. On the board, Rebecca this last year has served as vice president, and I'm thankful for that as well. And as vice president, she's been on the executive committee, and this group was really busy last year on the executive committee doing work with me. So thank you for all your contributions. We're gonna miss you on the board. I know you're not going anywhere, so you'll still be working with us, but it's been a pleasure working with you on the board, and I'm just gonna miss you. I don't know if any other
Thanks, Tessa.
trustees- If you want to say something, go ahead, Rebecca.
No, I just want to say thank you, and it's been a lot of fun. And I want to also throw out there, we did a lot of work with the peer coaching, you remember we had to.
Oh yeah, that was a while ago.
Because it was a long time ago, and Mary Jo will remember, the group that formed from that session is still together. We're still friends and still helping each other out. So thank you.
Thank
Thank
you,
you.
Rebecca. We appreciate that.